Hello everybody, it is Bits and Pieces Boutique featuring the Blonde Fro. Go follow us, Bits and Pieces Boutique and the Blonde Fro. That's Bits with a Z. Coming on today, it's a hot day in July in Texas, so it is like 150 degrees. But anyway, I wanted to come on real quick and show you a project that I'm working on. It is for our home collection. It's some of our Sequins pillows that we're introducing for the fall and holiday season. So many of you know that we have created so many pieces from Sequins. We love, love, love Sequins. We love the holidays. We love everything that says Sequin, Sequin, Sequin. So, but we're also big recyclers and upcyclers. And so what I wanted to do today was show you what we do with some of our scrap pieces of Sequins. Instead of throwing those pieces away, because we do have a lot of excess scraps from creating holiday pieces throughout, the seasons. And so instead of throwing that all away, we recycle them. I recycle everything, but especially the Sequins, because one, it's not cheap, it's very expensive. One of our most expensive fabrics per yard. And so we want to utilize that and spread that cost around to other pieces that we can resell. And so what I'm going to do is show you today how I create custom pieces that are great for the holidays. You can mix and match them in your year-round decor, but they're really, really great to add to your holiday decor. So if you just want to add a pop of color, a pop of shine for the holidays with family coming in and out as you're hosting events, they add a really, really great, beautiful addition to any decor, bedroom, living room. And so we want to show you how we do that today. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's the humidity, but boy, it is doing its own thing. But anyway, so I'm going to flip the camera around to show you what I've already laid out, and then we'll go from there. You see that? So here I have my pillows that I just grabbed from the craft store, whatever your local craft store is. I don't want to promote anybody. Joann's. At Joann's, call me, inbox me if you would like to be one of our sponsors. But I just grabbed these at Joann's on clearance. On a coupon. I'm sure they always have the 40% off, 50% off coupon, so that's when I like to grab these. I've had these probably for over a year, and I'm always saying I'm going to do something with them, I'm going to do something with them, and so this is what I'm doing with them. Now, these are completely open, so you can cover them with something, and I probably will do that. I'll make some type of covering for them. But if you want, you can cover the entire pillow in Sequins. Now that will get expensive, so what I will probably do is create covers for them and then add the Sequins to the cover. But I have already laid out some of the Sequins pieces that I have. They're pretty large pieces, so you can see that I've got some really nice pieces to work with. And so I've started kind of a color pattern. You can see I've got some gold, yellow gold, rose gold, really bright pink, purple, and a really pretty blue, green, turquoise. As you see, I love that. See my house? um, so I'm not sure about these, but I'm gonna play around with them a little bit, lay them out on the pillows and see how I really want to do this. And I just use, personally, it's completely up to you. You can sew them down, but it's really hard to sew the sequins down to the pillows. So what I do is, again, create the full, casing for the pillow, and then I glue the sequins down. To me, it looks better, smoother, but you are certainly welcome to sew. Doubt this will go through the sewing machine, so I would suggest if you're going to sew, just to hand sew, which of course is a little more time consuming, but again, that's completely up to you. So again, I will create a covering for these that I'm going to play around with, and then I'll come back and show you what colors I decide on, and we'll get started. So I wanted you to see really quick up close. I'm kind of semi-done with my pillow design, and it's turning out really nice. I love it. But I've got, as you can see, I've got some big holes that I still need to fill that I don't already have a perfect fit for. So these are some larger pieces that I have that I'm going to have to cut and frame out to exactly where I need them to be. So that's what I'm working on now, and I wanted you to kind of see this process of me as I go around pinning things down. So once I have them where I really want them, I go ahead and put a pin in them so that they stay there. So I've kind of got this side exactly where I want it. And so from here, I need to just fill in the gaps. And so sometimes you don't have the perfect piece that fits, so you will have to go ahead and cut out from larger pieces. But I also still have a few small pieces over here that I'm working with that, you know, can be fillers as well. So I'm going to be working from what I have. The larger piece I will use to cut into what I need. So I know that I need a large piece here and another large piece here. So what I will probably do is use what I've used the least of. And so from my view, it looks like I need to fill in more, well, got it pretty even. So I'm torn between rose gold, which I like, or no more silver. I think I've got enough silver. So I think the bright pink is going to be the winner as far as my next larger piece. And I think I will come over here and bring that in over here. So I'm going to cut out a larger piece here. I'm going to try and fit that to cover this side. So I don't like having too big of pieces, because then it starts to look a little bit too uniform. And I really do like, you know, the kind of irregularity of the design. So I'm just going to cut a corner piece here. And I'm going to take that and pin that here. Actually, I don't like that after all. It looks like I did it on purpose, and I don't like to do anything that looks like it was done on purpose. So actually, I'm going to come here and do it on this side where it looks a little less uniform. Again, like I told you earlier in the video, I like for things to look custom, like we did them to be unique and not something you can buy out of Target. So the whole point of bits and pieces is bits and pieces of this and bits and pieces of that. And so that's what we really like, is having that unique custom look. And so I don't like, so nobody else will have this pillow but you. Nobody, literally nobody. There's no way I can recreate the same pillow twice. Even you in your same home, if you wanted to call me up or inbox me and say, Lexia, can you create 2 pillows for me? They will not be exactly the same. And I tell all my customers that all of our things are custom. We can't guarantee, we can't and we don't guarantee uniformity, because that's just not the business that we're in. If you want the exact same pillow, then we're probably not the best person for you. Now I can try, if you want these colors, I can certainly try and get as close as I can, but I don't guarantee that type of uniformity. So most people know that. Most people know that we work, most people come to us for that uniqueness. So anyway, really quick, I just wanted to show you how we go about fitting in the larger pieces once we have what we want done. So I am almost done. It is gorgeous, coming together very, very nicely. So I'll come back when it's all done. So here is my finished layout. This is the design I decided on. You can see all the colors have been boiled together. You can see my pins that I have in it. I have not decide if I'm going to glue or sew it down. I'm still debating that. With all the patchwork, it will be extremely labor intensive to sew it down, but I am really thinking about gluing it down. If I were to glue it down, it would be with a permanent glue, like an E6000 clear. You want to use clear, of course, because you don't want it to come through. And this glue has served me well over the years for most of my projects. And I've still got a couple scraps left here that I may mess around with, but I haven't decided yet which one I'm going to do. But more than likely I'm going to do it because it would be a lot of work to hand sew it. But I really love the way it turned out. So, anywho, that's all I do. You can see, remember I told you guys that I was going to leave my tattered and really it's just the end of the fabric. But I like the way it looks. I like a little tattered and worn look, so I decided to leave that. So anyway, look for me to post it online for sale on Etsy, Shop Bits and Pieces, or on our Instagram, Shop Bits and Pieces. Excuse me, I think on Instagram, Bits and Pieces Boutique, excuse me. So Bits and Pieces Boutique, Shop Bits and Pieces. You can find us on all social media. And of course, shop bitsandpieces.com. Love it, love it, love it.